Hello, everyone. It's me, your girl, Candy Washington, and I just wanted to quickly give another, spilling of the tea when it comes to Botgate over here in the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But before we dive in, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live and spill the tea. So this will be a quick recap of the latest going on, but be sure to subscribe because I have more videos coming up today with more tea. So word on the street is, and shout out to the real Andy of Beverly Hills because he has the screenshots of the conversation that this happened. So word on the street is that Denise Richards reached out to Patrick Somers. Now, Patrick Somers is the guy who came out and said, listen, I was behind the cyber attacks of what happened to Garcelle's son. Like, I didn't know it was going to be racist. I didn't know it was going to be against a minor. It was Lisa Rinna who hired me, right? She hired me, but I didn't know what they were going to say. So, like, sure, I was, gave them the software, but I didn't know it had anything to do with being racist. So I just want to get ahead of this and say, yeah, it was Rinna, but I wasn't a part of anything that was racist. That's basically where Patrick is kind of coming down on. We need more receipts from him to confirm, but that's kind of his position. So there have been screenshots leaked of Denise Richards. Again, screenshots can be faked, so we'll just still say alleged. That Denise Richards allegedly reached out to Patrick and was like, hey, did anyone ever, reach out to you to attack me or to attack my family, when I was on the show or after I left? What was the deal? And then he basically was just like, I can't confirm nor deny, I can't say exactly what the campaigns were, but I can say, around September or December, yes, there was something that went around about you. Basically what it was is that anytime somebody would search Denise Richards, his algorithm or his software would push certain articles that allegedly Lisa Rinna was paying for to come up. So basically what they would do is, it's basically like a smear campaign. So if someone typed in Denise Richards, she would pay for like negative articles to come up, negative press, negative gossip, so that what people are reading is just, negative and nasty things. That's essentially what they were doing, right? They were, instead of letting, Google or YouTube or whatever just naturally do the algorithm, naturally show what's popping up, she was paying to decide what content, what articles, what information would come up through this company, right? And then she was like, well, who was it? Just so I know, was it production? Was it an executive? Was it a cast member? Was it a fan? Like, who was it? And he said it was directly a cast member. And then once he worked directly with the cast member, then he worked with that cast member's publicist or representative. And she said, Rinna, ? And then he says, well, we all know how she is, and I will never work with her again after this event. So he confirmed, if these screenshots are true, he confirmed that Lisa Rinna was the one who reached out to him to do the cyber attacks against Garcelle's son. And prior to that, she had reached out to him to do a campaign against Denise too. So basically, word on the street is Denise is investigating. She reached out to Patrick. You guys can go see on the Real Andy of Beverly Hills. He did a post on this, and he had the screenshots up. I'm not doing all that, but if you guys want to read them, you can go over there and watch. But yeah, so allegedly Patrick is standing by his story, being like, nope, it was Rinna. She's done campaigns against you, Denise. She's done campaigns against other people, but this one just went too far with the whole going after a child, the whole racism aspect. He's like, I'm never going to work with her again. This one just went too far. But again, we're trying to figure out, is Patrick a credible source? He said he was going to the reunion, but then people are saying that that's not true, that Bravo never extended the invitation. So we won't know until we get something concrete from Bravo. People are saying Andy said he wasn't invited. He's saying he was invited, this, that, and the third. We won't know until we get 100% confirmation of who's telling the truth. I think, I don't know yet. I'm holding out 100. I have my theories, I have my thoughts, but I'm holding out 100% confirmation until we have true receipts, because yes, it's a TV show, but they crossed a line when they threatened a child. Like, that to me crossed a line that supersedes any type of TV show, any type of drama, any type of who do you like better, any type of, you know, bots and receipts. The fact that they literally threatened a child, because in what the bots were saying was threatening. We'd have our foot on your neck. That's a threat. That's a threat. That's how they killed George Floyd. That's a threat. So when you threaten a child, it's taking a completely different turn. It's a completely different turn at this point. I don't think it was a fan of Bravo who did the bots. You know, I just did another recap, a quick recap about how it's been exposed that Erica allegedly may have done cyber attacks in the past. So there is that. And then now Denise is investigating, you know, if Rinna did anything to her and her family during that time. And from what was leaked, if those leaked receipts are true, Patrick confirmed that Lisa Rinna did go against Denise's family. But I want to know what you guys think. You know, be sure to comment below. What do you think? Do you believe Patrick? Do you not believe Patrick? Do you think Denise is right to insert herself in the investigation? I think she is. I think she's trying to figure out, hey, I've had stuff happen to me. Now I want to know who's behind it. Do you think Bravo will bring Denise back or not? Let me know in the chat box below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe and share with a friend, because we are going live again in a couple of minutes, because there is so much breaking news that's happening. So until next time, my beautiful candy canes, I love you. Take care of yourself and each other. And watch out for the bots, because the bots are on the block and it's hot. All right. I love you guys. Bye.
Welcome to Sugar Pills, a practical guide to self-care, where your host, writer, actor and producer Candy Washington helps you live a more joyful life with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. Be sure to subscribe, leave a 5-star review and join the conversation on Instagram @Candy Washington. Let's go!